check. I know you got something looking like that laying beside you right now. Yeah. So all I need is that check. You don't want to fit it tonight. Really, you ain't fit it tonight. At least 80% of you niggas got something that looks just like this laying beside you right now. You feel me? Got your headphones on, hoping she don't hear you.
It's been the home of the Chiefs since 1972. GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Dallas Cowboys and the Kansas City Chiefs. We welcome you, Mike Tirico, alongside Greg Olson, the kicker, Brandon Aubrey. Set for the start. Off we go from Arrowhead. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
Now the first carry for the Rutgers Scarlet Knight, Isaiah Pacheco.
Mike, this defense talks all week about the importance of coming out fast and starting this game the right way. And it's less about the loss of yards there on that first play and more about just setting the tone. Hey, we're going to be here all day. We're bringing it. And boy, did they ever.
They'll stay on the ground and stay with Pacheco. And a much better result here. Give him 7. And it sets up third down.
That's a gain of 7.
Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. He's got his man. He finds Worthy. And he's going to take this one all the way into the end zone. There is a marker down. We're going to get the call, but I think this one is going to stand. Harrison Butker now for the extra point. His kick is good, and the Chiefs will take a 7-0 lead. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. Devontae Turpin on the return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Terrific return. He's taken down just shy of midfield.
At their own 47-yard line.
Play action now. Prescott. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. That's Drew Tranquil in there for the sack. Loss of 10 yards to start this drive. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Shotgun snap for Prescott. Oh, they're going to get him again. 2 plays, 2 sacks by the defense.
We're going to 54 right here. We go 47. We're going to 53.
Dak facing 3rd and long. This one is complete. It's Pickens. Oh, a pretty good comeback to say the least. Not enough for a first down, but a really solid pickup. And it brings us to 4th down.
Shut up.
Operating from the gun. Here's Dak.
Oh.
He's got his tight end. And fortunately, he's going to get out of bounds. So no turnover, and Dak's going to wind up a first down. running for the first time with Javonte Williams. His defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
Hey, kill. Here we go, 47. 26.
Second down, Prescott.
And while it ultimately worked out for him this time, Mike, this is not a throw he wants to make a habit of because that was risky. When he threw it, I thought that ball was being picked. I think he got away with one here, results in a big pickup, and get a fresh set of downs.
Don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. They'll try to run it with Williams. And he will not get in. The defense stands their ground, pushes him back, and they force 4th down.
Let's go.
And he's not going to get away. They got him right down after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on down.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays out.
He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. The throw is Mahomes. Around, but it is incomplete.
I like the idea of using the passing game to try to give your offense a little breathing room. You find yourself in the shadow of your own goalpost, Mike. Worst case scenario, you do not want to punt out of your own end zone. So I like the idea of trying to pick up some positive gains through the air. But they've got to come up with some completions and try to pick up at least...
Oh, safety. Fuck.
He's sacked in the end zone. That's a safety. So first the decision to throw down here backed up near your own goal line. And the defense gets to the quarterback, sacking him, Greg, in the end zone for a safety.
Mike, anytime you're willing to call a pass backed up this deep in your side of the field, you have to trust that your quarterback is going to have the clock in his head to get the ball out of his hand. In this case, he holds on to it too long. The defense is able to get to him in the end zone, and it results in the safety.
They put Pickens in motion. They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. What more could you ask for on first down? Nice run of 8, setting up 2nd and short.
Kill. 47. 26.
From the shotgun, it's Dak. He'll get that to Javonte Williams. And they'll pick up the first down, a gain of about 4. So after 1, it's the Chiefs on top. We'll be back in Kansas City after this. Here's 1st and 10.
Yes, here we go. Like that.
In motion, Lamb. On the give, it's Williams. A modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down.
Shut up.
At the 47-yard line.
In motion, Lamb. It's another run here for Williams. He looks forward for maybe a yard. Caden Hicks on the tackle.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
on third down. Prescott. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
46. 47.
They're indeed going for it. It's Prescott. And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on fourth and wind up turning it over on down.
Yellow.
On first down, it's Mahomes. Down the field. Will fall. Incomplete. He was trying to get it to Xavier Worthy there. And that will lead to a second down. Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. It sets up third down.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes.
Oh.
And he'll be taken down. They got him back at the 50-yard line. And now the Cowboys will take a timeout as they'll discuss what's to come. As fourth down is looming. Now Mahomes.
Yes, sir.
Incomplete, but a penalty flag comes in. That might make this a first down.
Yellow.
On the ground, here's Pacheco. He'll burrow his way forward for a couple. Demarion Overshown there on the tackle.
32-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Once again, it's Pacheco. Face to run. Inside the 20.
Let's go.
And he's in. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, Chiefs.
It's not often in the NFL, Mike, that we see a run play result in a touchdown of this length. A lot of things have to go right. The right look by the defense, executing by the offensive line and all of your blockers. And then sometimes it's just, I got a better guy with the ball in my hand than you do on defense. And I think all of those things here were at play and results in a big touchdown.
This will be returned from the 6. Now an opening past the 30. And he finally gets forced out of bounds, but that was a fantastic return.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at the Chiefs' 47-yard line.
On the handoff, it is Williams running to the right. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
A loss of 2.
Well, as been the case this entire first half, it's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
Oh.
And he'll be taken down,
You
but they
motherfucker.
are in business inside the 30-yard line.
It's a gain of
Prescott to his main man Lamb. CD gets the Cowboys a first down. Now KC going to use the second of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up a first down. Now Prescott. He'll get this complete. It's Lamb again.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
Now a second down throw for Prescott.
Let's
That's
go.
over the middle and intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Watson.
Every defense.
Like, comment, subscribe.